Hi, and welcome to the Ultimate Film Actors Hypnosis Session. Now, before we get started, you need to do three things. First, you need to think of an actor or an actress you greatly admire. And when I say think of this actor, this is the person you'll think of. It's whomever you think of as a wonderful, talented film actor. Second, I'd like you to think about the idea of less is more, and the idea of acting through your eyes, of being intense and yet being totally connected. And third, I'd like you to think about a time in your life where things went great. And we're going to start with that. I'd like you to think about something you did where you felt really great. You did great. You were beyond your very best. It could have been in acting. It could have been in anything. It could have been in sports. It could have been in something in another job. But you were just at your very best. You felt wonderful. You felt powerful. You felt at charge with everything that you were doing. So what I'd like you to do is close your eyes and think about that feeling of being at your very best. It's like you're one step ahead. You know what's going to go on. You feel totally centered and grounded within yourself, and yet you can connect with other people. You're like one step ahead. You're really ready. You feel powerful, focused, energized. And now what I'd like you to do is think of a circle on the floor and imagine this is your circle of excellence, where all those feelings that you just experienced is in that circle. Now what I'd like you to do is think about what color is your circle? What sounds are in there? What feelings? That's right. And now what I'd like you to do is think about that time where you were at your very best. Maybe something you did in acting where you were nailed it, you were on, you felt wonderful. And as you feel those feelings, imagine stepping into that circle in your mind and bringing that circle to you with a deep breath. And then as you do, you absorb the colors, the sounds, the feelings. It's you at your very best, where you're totally confident, totally focused, totally energized. Now step back out. Now think of another time in your life where you were totally focused, you were energized, you were at your very best. It could have been in anything, in sports, maybe in another job, but you were nailing it. You were confident. Now step into that circle and take a deep breath in. And now whatever colors popped into your mind, whatever those feelings are, I'd like you to make an okay sign or a fist. And so starting now and for the rest of your life, when you take a deep breath and make that okay sign or a fist, and you think of those colors, you automatically step into this feeling of confidence and being at your very best. So you're a confident, secure actor. Now what I'd like you to do is just relax. And of course, only listen to this when you can totally give your undivided attention to what you're doing. So now what I'd like you to do is we're going to take a few deep breaths. And what's going to happen, with each deep breath you take in, you breathe in through your nose and imagine the breath is going through the top of your head, down your back, around your crotch, then back up the front of your body and out your mouth. So you breathe in through your nose, over, and it's a big circular motion. But each time you breathe in, you open your eyes, and then each time you breathe out, you close your eyes as you exhale. So as you breathe in, you open your eyes. As you breathe out, you close your eyes. And we're only going to do this a few times. So take a deep breath in, open your eyes. Now as you exhale, close your eyes. Now as you do this, imagine your eyes are becoming so loose, so limp, so relaxed, they just don't want to work. Your eyes are becoming so loose, so limp, so relaxed, they just don't want to work. With every breath that you take and every beat of your heart, becoming more relaxed and more at ease. So take another breath in and open your eyes, but your eyes are so relaxed they barely open. And now as you exhale, close your eyes the rest of the way. Now lend me to use your imagination, a part of you that gets lost in a good book, a good movie, or a good part, where you use your imagination and imagine everything's going to happen exactly the way I say. So take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, just close your eyes and relax. Now imagine your eyes are so loose, so limp, so relaxed, they just won't work. Lend me your imagination. Now imagine your eyes are shut tight, tight, tight. In fact, the more you try to open your eyes, the more tightly shut they become. You could try in vain to open your eyes. The more you try, the more you can't. Try, but you can't. Try, but you can't. And just relax and go deeper and deeper. Just relax and go deeper and deeper. Now with every breath that you take and every beat of your heart, you're becoming more relaxed and more at ease. That's right. Now this is a light physical relaxation. Let me show you a way to relax mentally. In a moment, I'm going to have you count backwards from 100. Backwards from 100. With each number you count, you just think, I relax and let go. And by the number 94, all the numbers will disappear. Now while you're counting backwards, I'm going to count forward and all the numbers will disappear. So you begin counting backwards. And I'm going to count. 1, your toes, feet, ankles, shins, and calves relax. 2, it goes into your body. The numbers are disappearing. You can't think. That's fine. 3, your mind relaxes even more. 4 is for you to forget. Forget the numbers. Forget everything. And 5, just relax. Now lend me to use your imagination. And imagine you walk into the most beautiful place you could imagine. A place of magic and miracles. And there off to the side, you see an escalator. One going down, the next going up. And maybe this is like the Ministry of Magic from Harry Potter or the Jedi Council from Star Wars, but it's a place of magic, miracles. And as you approach, your body gets on the down escalator, as your mind gets on the up escalator. So your body's going to relax as your mind goes higher. So 1, your body relaxes more and more as your mind breaks free of the physical constraints of the body. 2, your body goes even deeper into relaxation now as your mind goes even higher. And there's no space. It's like you can see the earth. Your mind shoots out to the edge of the universe and sees the earth as a small blue dot. Then comes in and sees the continents, America, and where you are. That's right. 3, your body goes deeper. And now your mind breaks free of the constraints of time. You can see all the way back to when you started as a small one-celled being, combination of your mother and father. And you can see out past of where you are now. So there's no time. 3, 4, there's no space, there's no time. There's only you. And 5, just let go. Now in this place of magic, I'd like you to imagine you sit at a table and you begin writing your autobiography. And you write all the things that's important to you up to this time. And it goes very quickly. And then you get to your acting career. And you begin to write about why you like to act, what drives you to act, those inner passions, that fire. And you write it and you feel it. And now as you write it, you begin to write all these lessons that you've learned in acting. Some of them you've learned intellectually and you haven't really put into your body yet. You haven't made it visceral where you can feel it in your body. And then others you've taken inward. Those things like be totally in the moment, be connected. Those ideas like less is more, that you can actually express more emotion with less action, especially when it comes to this film. The idea that you always know where the camera is, that you can always track the camera with your mind. That you can always kind of place the camera so one eye is looking in the camera lens, unless otherwise directed to do something different. And you can totally connect with the camera. It's like your energy can shoot out from yourself and envelop the camera the same way it envelops your other actors. As you write all this down, less is more, being in the moment, connecting with the emotions, acting through your eyes, feeling the power and expressing it. As you do all these things and you're writing it down, you express some of the frustrations you've had in making it and putting these learnings to the test. And now you stop writing and you look up and you begin to watch a movie in your mind's eye of this actor you greatly respect and admire. And as you watch them do this wonderful work, where they connect with the camera, the audience, and the other actors, it's like you watch the movie and you see all the nuances, how they really take in less is more, how they understand to be centered and grounded, how they understand to use the words to perfect effect, how they trust their instincts. As you watch the actor again, maybe in another role, you can almost see behind the actor, and you see all the homework they did, because all the actors been where you've been. They've taken classes, they've taken seminars, they've taken workshops. And to become that consummate actor, that powerful being on the stage and on the screen, they had to practice. And you see that you're doing the same homework that your model is doing. And they're very encouraging to you because all the great actors, the Meryl Streeps, the Robert De Niros, the Robert Pacinos, the Robert Redfords, they share their skills with others. Kevin Spacey, all of these wonderful actors share. And so this actor you respect and admire asks you to step up and step into their energy, their aura. But they leave their thoughts, their talents, their abilities, their skills, even their aura, they leave it up there for you to absorb. And you see it through their eyes, you feel it through their feelings, and you see how they connect with the part as you do. It's like you absorb the years of training and experience that they've had, and they willingly give it to you. And now you start that movie again, seeing, hearing, feeling, as you approach each part differently now, with new confidence, new focus, new energy. And it doesn't have to make sense consciously, because your subconscious mind can understand and begin to help you in ways you never thought possible. That's right. And now you take these skills inward, and you sit back at your table, continuing writing your autobiography with some of the lessons you've learned from this actor who shared. And then you look up and you look on the other side and you see someone who loves you unconditionally. It could be someone from your past. It could be a religious figure. It could be a pet. But they love you unconditionally. And you begin to feel that love. So you drift your consciousness out and you step into their consciousness and you feel the love, the motivation, that unconditional love for who and what you are. And you know that as long as you have this love for yourself, you can and will succeed in ways that will surprise and delight you. That's right. And now you sit back at the table and you write your autobiography some more, and you begin to write some future things. And for those of us in classes, you write how you began to click it all together. It began to just snap together now. So the next time you did work, it just seemed effortless. You were able to connect with the part, to shoot your energy out, to do the things you needed to do. And then you write some of the things you want to have happen, as if they've already happened. The parts you're going to get, the career you're going to have. And now you leave this place, knowing that you can come back and continue your autobiography as you continue to add to it. New talents, new skills, and new abilities. And you just relax. And you become so deeply relaxed, that your mind has become sensitive and receptive to what I say. So sensitive, so receptive, that everything I put in your mind sinks deeply into your subconscious mind and cause a deep and lasting impression there. So deep, so lasting that nothing will erase it. So you begin to really understand less is more, how to act through your eyes, how to connect with the part, how to let your energy envelop the camera and your other actors. So consequently, these things we put into your subconscious mind begin to exercise a greater and greater influence over the way you think, over your beliefs, over your feelings, over the way you behave. And because these things will remain firmly embedded in your subconscious mind after this is over, they continue to exercise great influence over your thoughts, your beliefs, your feelings, your attitudes, just as strongly, just as powerfully as they're working now. And you're now so deeply relaxed that all these things happen exactly as we say. You begin to feel connected with each part that you do, with each audition that you do, and you attack each one with a new zest and vigor because you realize you have talents, abilities, and skills. And you bring so much to the table. You begin to trust your instincts. You begin to do what you need to do. You begin to have fun with your acting. You feel confident. You feel focused. You understand less is more. You're able to act through your eyes and leave your face sometimes a blank slate and let all of your emotions come out through your eyes and through your aura. You understand less is more. You understand keeping that camera in your eye line, so you understand connecting. And you can do the things that you need to do, to trust yourself, to break the script out, to look at it in a way that will surprise and delight you. And each time you watch an excellent performance, your subconscious mind understands and takes from it what it needs to take from it. The little nuances, the things that aren't said, the things that aren't done, that sometimes sell the part and the emotion even more than doing it. And as you begin to understand that, you can enjoy it even more. And now, as part of this deep relaxation, you begin to feel physically stronger and fitter in every way. You feel more alert, more wide awake, and more energetic. You become much less easily tired, much less fatigued when you're doing a role. Each day, you become deeply interested in the part that you're doing. You no longer dwell on anything other than solutions, other than your talents, abilities, and skills. So your nerves become stronger and steadier. You're calm and composed when you step in front of that camera. You're calm and composed and clear because your mind is placid, tranquil. You're not worried. You're not agitated. You have no fear, no hesitation. You encircle with your circle of excellence and you feel wonderful. And you're able to think more clearly. You're able to concentrate more easily. All of your lines come to you easily and effortlessly. You've done your homework, you know your lines, you trust yourself. The same way when you're carrying on a conversation with your best friend. It's natural, it's normal. That becomes how you act. It's like talking to your best friend. The camera becomes like your best friend. The other actors are like close friends you just haven't met yet. And so you carry on conversations, real conversations, where you listen, where you respond, where you don't respond, where you over-respond, talk over, just like real life. Acting becomes an extension of who and what you are. So you're able to give your attention to what you're doing. So your memory improves. Your memory greatly improves. Your mind improves. And you're able to see things in their true perspective without magnifying your difficulties, without getting them out of proportion. Each day you become emotionally calmer, much more settled. Each day you become and you remain more relaxed, less tense every day, both mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. When you step into an audition, you're calm, you're focused, you're relaxed. And you become and you remain more relaxed, less tense every day. So you develop confidence in yourself, more confidence in your ability to do what you ought to be able to do. You have confidence in your ability to do what you want to do, what you need to do, without fear of failure, without fear of consequence, without anxiety, without uneasiness. Because of this, every day you feel more and more able to do what you need to do. So every day you have a greater feeling of personal safety and security than you felt in a long, long time. And you're able to do these things easily and effortlessly. So starting now and for the rest of your life, these things grow through time. Now, if you're listening to this at night, you're going to drift into a deep, wonderful sleep. That's right. And if you're listening during the day, when I count to 5, you'll open your eyes and feel energetic and alert and know that your skills are improving every day. And again, if you're in bed at night at the number 5, you just drift away. 1, your mind and body reconnect now. 2, your mind and body reconnect, but you put all these skills right into your physical body. You become a physical, visceral actor. You connect with your core. 3, mind and body connected, feeling wonderful. 4, wide awake, clear-headed, and refreshed if you're waking up. And 5, all the way back.